basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. And the Cardinals will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Play action on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. A quick pass to the left. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now, when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field. Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. C.J. Baxter, big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Turns up, it's Baxter. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
Early in the game, I love giving my quarterback a easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Could not make his way to the corner. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Out of the shotgun on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Baxter. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. These two first met in 1912 and both have a rich history of stars. Johnny Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side, just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually and optically, you're right. This is a very good-looking rivalry game, but it's also good on the field. There's a lot of talent assembled here today.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll go back to the air on second down. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On third down, here's Baxter. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And it'll be down right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. On play action. They're all over him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. These corners going to give them some space. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. In these rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Here he goes. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Last completion, picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. The play fake. Look out! Buried before he could blink.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6. Now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Rush right in his face.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Straight ahead, it's Baxter. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Now hits it, it's Barnes. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Sells to fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Sells the run, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the timing just a hair off. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. He's got it on the left. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Selling the fake. Fires to the big fella. Smacks him with the stiff arm. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Drops back on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, he's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. The Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. He's past the sticks. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Drives inside. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a...
Makes a grab and room to run. He's at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying to escape and get it himself. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Checking in with the Wildcats head coach at the half, they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Again, it's Brown. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Knocked down immediately.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. He ought to get a little help on this one with that strong wind at his back. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Crosses the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 2nd and long here. It's inside. It's Baxter. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on third. Out wide right, it's Baxter. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Wants to throw one first. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Long way to go on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for space, it's Patterson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Got to make the play on 4th. Complete out of the backfield. Just never had a chance. Defenders everywhere, and he loses yardage on this 4th down play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Fires to the big fella. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. In the backfield, it's McCoy. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They're going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It's complete on the right side. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
There he goes. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Right side, it's Skinner. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling to catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still...
Makes the grab in their space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Snagged in the middle, it's Richardson. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers off.
A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Fires toward the end zone. Almost had that one picked off in the end zone.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him and just...
Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right...